Former U.S. Secretary of State and National Security Advisor of the United States, Henry Kissinger, passed away on Wednesday, aged 100. He was a controversial figure, a Nobel Peace Prize winner. Henry Kissinger left an indelible mark on U.S. foreign policy. Leaders and others across the world offered glowing tributes to him. Bangladesh's Foreign Minister, A.K. Abdul Momin, has expressed his remarks over the death of Henry Kissinger as well. Take a listen to what he had to say on the matter.
Henry Kissinger has been an iconic diplomat. He played an immense role with the diplomatic world, particularly of U.S.A. in designing U.S. policy abroad. But it is very unfortunate that in 1971, he was dead against the wishes of the people of then East Bengal or East Pakistan. And his administration violated all the American laws and all the international laws to support the Pakistani military junta, and also supplied weapons to the illegal occupying forces of Pakistan in varieties of ways. And that's very sad. For such a smart man to do such an inhuman thing is not acceptable. But he did it only because he had a plan at the time which is known as ping-pong diplomacy. He wanted to resume U.S. relations with China, and Pakistan was his via media. And therefore, in order to help satisfy General Yahya, he did all those mischievous things. So it is very sad. And I always say that whenever you take a decision, there should be fact-based, not subjective or emotional-based.
Former U.S. President George W. Bush led high-level officials, past and present, in saying America has lost one of the most dependable and distinctive voices on foreign affairs. Bush said that for long he had admired the man who fled the Nazis as a young boy from a Jewish family and then fought them in the United States Army. He added that he and his wife Laura will miss Kissinger's wisdom, charm and his humor, and will always be thankful for his contributions. Winston Lord, the former U.S. ambassador to China and Kissinger's former special assistant at the National Security Council, said the world has lost a tireless advocate for peace. He added that America had lost a towering champion for national interest, and he lost a cherished friend and mentor. China's ambassador to the U.S. also expressed his condolences. Xi Feng said he was deeply saddened to hear of the death of former U.S. Secretary of State Henry Kissinger, who played a central role in the establishment of ties between Beijing and Washington. He said that history will remember the centenarian's contributions to China-U.S. relations. Former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo said Kissinger left an indelible mark on America's history and the world. Pompeo added that he will always be grateful for his gracious advice and help during his own time as secretary. Then Cindy McCain, a U.S. diplomat and wife of late Senator John McCain, said Henry Kissinger was ever present in her late husband's life. John McCain was a prisoner of war and in later years as a senator and statesman. She said the McCain family will miss his wit, charm and intelligence terribly. While Martin Indyk, the former U.S. Special Envoy for Israeli-Palestinian negotiations and author of Master of the Game, Henry Kissinger and the Art of Middle East Diplomacy, he said that Kissinger was a man of history, but he was also a student of history, and his knowledge of history, his deep understanding, particularly of European 19th century history, that informed his whole approach to the world. He added that Kissinger was deeply skeptical of those who would aim to try to achieve a peaceful world. He says Kissinger was much more focused on establishing order because order was more reliable than peace.